So guys, yesterday when I was attending one of the business meeting where people were discussing about the numbers, business numbers, achievements, goals, recognition, and so many more things. There was a sales leader and there was a CEO who was addressing all the people to make them feel valuable, important, and energetic. The important thing is, I find there is some very distinctive things. When it comes to the competitors, they were discussing that right now we are ranking 1 in this region, and we will be going to compete with all our competitors. Those are coming our way. We have beaten the recent competitors, and we will be going to win this forever. There was a high energy amongst all the people, and the momentum was very positive. I was able to see the sense of happiness amongst the people when the leader really addressed everyone, and he listened to everyone, and he was giving his mind and the ideas to all the people. At the same time, when I listened to the leader, he spoke something very distinctive. And what is that something very distinctive? I think if you are working as a leader, you must listen this. There are 2 types of competition in the market. That is called the finite competition. Another one is called the infinite competition. Now, what is the difference between this finite and infinite competition? Just listen to this. Finite competition is the competition which you are looking for your nearest competitors, and you give your people the goal to be, let's beat this recent and the latest and the nearest competitors, and we will be going to beat this company by 2026, 2027, or maybe the first quarter, second quarter, H1 or H2. They were discussing all those things. And once you win over that competitors, your game is over. You become a winner. What next then? Then probably you choose something else. This is called the finite, where you have something to accomplish and you fill your people with a lot of courage, mindset, and motivation and all those things, and you give them the right pathway how to achieve this. Another competitors is the competitors which is infinite. Companies like Apple, Microsoft, companies like the company which is Virgin Airlines by Richard Branson, or maybe Steve Jobs from Apple, they always choose that infinite competitors. Now, what is this infinite competitors? Just listen and understand this, and this will change your mindset if you are working as a CEO or CXO level. So this infinite competitors is your own goal and the ambition. It's not about any competitors. It's not about any who is nearest to you, who is one step away to you, who is ahead of you, who is behind you. And you choose your own goal and the mission. And you do not have any competitors you are chasing, and yet then you become the infinite, competitor for yourself. And because your competition is here not with any organization, people, teams, you are competing with yourself. And that is why many organizations, they do not have the right vision. What is the meaning of right vision? If we ask them, they will say that we wanted to achieve this number by this year. Or maybe we would like to beat this competitor by this year. This is our vision. Vision is not this. Vision is something which you are trying to manifest in the time to come, where people feel comfortable, safe, energetic, motivated, and having some objective to achieve. This is called the vision, which you are able to see. The vision is going to happen. You are able to see in front of you. And that is where this leader spoke about that we do not want to compete with anyone else, because we are best in the industry, and let's compete with ourselves. And I felt this is something very, very distinctive and very rare also. How many leaders you have seen those who talk about this? Very few. So he was talking about that we need to work on our own image, we need to work on our own positioning in the market, and we need to influence the customer so that they will again and again come back to us. Remember always, whenever you go and talk something negative about your competitors has all the ground to talk negative about you. And that is why your customer feels that this salesperson or this organization is talking bad about any other organization, and he wanted to chase them into this 1, 2, 3 things. What are your unique selling point and the unique selling features which you have? What benefits which makes you differentiate as compared to any other competitors in the market? And that probably can become a legacy over a period of time. Remember always Tata and Reliance, and I always ask this question that whom you trust the more. So let me ask you this question. If there is a product which you need to buy from Tata or Reliance, whom you still trust the most, you will definitely go by Tata because of that trusted partner, because of the trust they win over a period of time. Reliance is also a good company, has come up to the standard, but still the mindset of the people, that's called the legacy. And this is the difference between the organization and the organization with legacy, trust, and lot of, over a period of time, what people have really experienced. So your answer to this Tata question or the legacy question is Tata, because not that one instance or maybe one anything which you might have experienced, one incident. It's over a period of time, Tata has built its legacy, that Tata is equal to trust. So remember here, what is the most important thing here? Always a leader should look forward something which is called the infinite game, infinite competitors. Infinite competitors is now not with any other company, any other organization or any person. It's you are competing with yourself. So when you have that vision that yes, I would like to create something which is very, very different, and what you would like to create, you should have that vision in front of you. You are able to actually locate them, that what does it look like, how does it look like, and how you would like the product or services to be appreciated by your customer. That's called the vision. So have this infinite vision, and in the game, short term and long term, all short-term player and the company and the organization and the leaders, they always look for a finite game. Always look for infinite game, which probably help you to sustain in the market. That is why you have seen the many organizations, they do innovation and the changes and the flexibility into their product, services, and the way they present these things to the market. All the best. If you are a leader, think, ponder about this, and make sure that you create trust amongst your people, trust amongst your customer, and create an environment where your people feel safe and innovative. All the best. Share this video with other leaders so that they can also learn about this, and follow us for more such insightful content. All the best.